Hey, so Kamala Harris.
Kamala? Are you going to call her Kamala?
Is it Kamala or Kamala?
It's Kamala.
Kamala. I got to tell you, it's there's this.
Your favorite VP?
I know. There's this kind of this. It's so funny. There's this thing that's happened from the Democrats where they're basically saying, "Oh, you can't criticize her for dating Willie Brown up in San Francisco. You can't." Now, I wanted to talk about that for a couple of seconds because they're basically Democrats are saying, "Look, if you criticize her and say that she slept her way to the top, that number one, it's off limits. It'll turn voters off.
Right.
No one will relate. Women will hate that.
Right.
They'll hate that." I got to tell you, there's two things about that. Number one, the Democrats don't care for the Republicans. Mm-hmm. It's not like they're going, "Hey, guys, I want to do something nice for you. I want to help you.
Yeah.
I want to help you guys.
We don't want you to look bad.
We don't want you to look bad. We want the Trump team to be successful in this thing, so we're going to give you some friendly advice." The reason they're saying this is because it's effective.
That's exactly right.
They're going up. We got to head this off. We got to create a narrative that, hey, if you do this effective thing, if you say this effective thing, then you look bad. That's our new narrative.
Yeah.
But the reality is, you know who this does? So the idea that what I'm talking about is, of course, Kamala. Mm-hmm. She was like 28, 29, 30. She was very young. Mm-hmm. She had her law degree, but she really hadn't accomplished anything.
Well, she had a little trouble getting that as well.
Well, she hadn't done anything.
She failed the first law.
So she meets Willie Brown. Now, when I moved to San Francisco in '94,
did you know Willie?
Everybody did. Everybody did. Like, I was in that city. I was 18 years old. It was 1994. I didn't care anything about politics. I didn't know anything about local politics. I heard of Willie Brown. Like, he was that famous in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. So she meets him, hasn't accomplished anything, hasn't done anything of any consequence. Boom, they start sleeping together. And she starts moving up the political ladder. Mm-hmm. That's the criticism, that basically she quite literally slept her way to the top and into. So the question. So what they're saying is, "Oh, no, don't say that. Women are going to be so offended by that. Mm-hmm. Don't say it. They're going to be so offended." You know who relates to that? You know what women are influenced by that? The women. It's not about her sex life or promiscuity. It's not about that. What it's about is the women who, every woman knows, most women know, another woman, another girl when they were in college, when they were in their 20s or whatever, who cut corners, who used their sexuality to get ahead, who flirted with all the boys for the attention. The majority of women worked hard, did what they needed to do on their, earned what they needed to earn on their own merits, and resented women who, took
shortcuts.
Yeah, went to work for Hooters,
right.
or took some strip bar job or something like that, and flaunted it and had all these guys and hee ha, look at us. Those women resent those women. Sure. You know what I mean? The majority of women resent, and that's exactly who Kamala is. Yep. That's exactly who she is. She's a woman who
took shortcuts.
Yeah, she leveraged her sleeping with this guy. Again, no one cares that she's sleeping with a guy. Everybody's had a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. Everybody's had a significant other. Everybody's, it's not that. It's that she didn't earn what she got. The way she earned it was through her sexuality.
Yeah, well, she didn't even earn the VP.
And by the way, we actually have a woman here now. What do you think? Am I anywhere near? You've never heard this rant before.
I haven't.
So what are your thoughts?
So you were surprised when you walked in the door?
No.
So what's your opinion?
But much the same. I think you're right. People of caliber, man or woman, I don't even think it actually matters. Well, actually, I take that back. It probably does matter just a bit. Women of caliber, of hard work, right? Anybody who has worked hard. You think about it this way. Think about families that come here to the U.S. legally and go through that process. They have some harsh feelings towards the illegal people that kind of circumvent the system, right? Mm-hmm. Same thing. Women that have worked hard to get to where they're at are going to look at the women that kind of take these shortcuts by power of the hawk tui, right? And,
the power of the hawk tui.
Right. They don't have a whole lot of respect for him.
Don't bag on his girlfriend.
She like I said, quite literally slept her way to the top. I mean, it's not an exaggeration.
It's proven.
And the fact that Democrats are saying, oh, no, Republicans, don't say that. You trust us when we say, don't bring that up. It is so disingenuous because they know it's effective.
Right.
Because they know 99% of women work hard. They, earn things through merit, Kamala Harris has never had whatever. She's never had to worry about child care. She's never had to worry about, hey, what am I got to get off of work in time to go pick up my kids and make them dinner. Women can't relate to Kamala. She's not relatable. What they do relate to is the criticism that, hey, she didn't have to work for it. She just slept with a guy, She just tee-hee-heed her way to the top. And so I got to tell you, if you're a Trump fan, do not shy away from criticizing Kamala for not earning what she got, because I'm convinced that the women I know, the women I've been exposed to in my 48 years, are proud of the fact that they earned what they got.
Well, I think, like Alicia said, it doesn't make a difference if you're a man or a woman, but if you earn it, you earned it. If you didn't earn it, then we really don't want to hear about it.
And all Kamala earned was a reputation.
That's right.
Anyway, okay, so I had to get that off my chest.
Do you feel better now?
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I don't have to.
Well,
I don't have to go. I don't have to go lay on a couch
she's
now.
president, and she didn't earn that.
Well, I got to tell you, if the last thing I'll say about this is, if you think it's going to be easy for Trump to beat her, you are sorely, sorely mistaken. This country will absolutely vote for her if Trump doesn't work hard.
The polls say different.
Okay.
I know you believe the polls.
Okay.
Right? Aren't you a pollster guy?
Well, okay. There's only one. I know. You're giving me a hard time. But the only poll that matters is in November, and I'm telling you right now, if they don't do the work, they're not going to win.
That's right.
The Trump team has to do the work.
Yeah.
If you're a Trump fan, you have to donate. You have to do all the things that we do at San Diego County Gun Owners for the candidates that we endorse.
By the way, Kamala's trying to figure out how to get shot in the ear because she figures it'd be a good bump. Don't you think?
She's got to go for both.
She's what?
She's got to go big. Go big or go home.
There you go, girl after my own heart.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. If you're watching mainstream media, you're not getting the truth about guns. Gun Owners Radio is the easiest way to stay on top of the Second Amendment fight, the fight for your self-defense rights. You can watch our live stream on YouTube every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, or if you're in San Diego, AM 1170, FM 96.1, The Answer. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform. Just search Gun Owners Radio and you'll find our show. Like and subscribe to help defend and restore the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.